everybody, and welcome to this channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are at in the world. My name is Melody, and this is Freya's Crone. Alright, so when you come into this live stream, make sure to give me a Fonzie, either by double tapping the screen or just simply hitting that thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you don't miss either when I go live or when I post videos. All right. So on Sundays, we go into the ancestor messages and see what chakra they want to address with you. Maybe something that needs worked on, or maybe there's something that they are helping you out with, depending on the messages that come through. All right. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is for you. All righty. So air signs, please and thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, angels. Okay. They're telling you to relax, lay back, read a book, right? Just be in the flow. I feel like they're telling you got nothing to worry about. Look how big that moon is in the background. You're going through a purification process. Your masculine and feminine energies are coming into a state of union. So you could be going through a sacral chakra purification, a solar plexus chakra purification. For some of you, that may be why you're in solitude. Maybe you're alone. You're in solitude. You're not isolated. There's a big difference. All right. So let's go see what, abundance. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? So as you can see, this is like a wildflower scenery. You can see there's a whole bunch of wildflowers, but there's also a lot of weeds in there. See, the pink and red flowers represents compassion, love, security. The white one kind of looks like a not a daisy, but I don't know, maybe it is a daisy. But the white, it represents purification. See the yellow in the center? Solar plexus. Looks like there's a bee right there, or butterfly. Okay. So air signs, that's an opening message from your ancestors. So thank you, ancestors, for bringing this abundant energy our way. Give me a Fonzie. All right. So air signs. Wildflower Wonderland. WWA. Wildflowers are not intentionally planted. They are untamed, natural, and free. Their fragrance causes bees to pollinate them so that seeds are created to continue the life cycle of life. These kinds of natural flowers don't try to be profuse and beautiful. They just are, without struggle or worry. They are abundant without effort. Prosperity is your birthright, and the grand profusion of a field of untamed flowers reminds you that a windfall is coming. It's simply a matter of aligning your vibration and frequency with that which you desire to manifest, air signs. So your ancestors want to know that everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfilled, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You are moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps. Give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. This card reveals, air signs, that this is a great time to make investments. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. Be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. So the key is, When you're grateful for the little things, the universe gives you more things to be grateful for. When you're grateful for big things, the more the universe grants you bigger things. And I feel like that's the air signs opening message. Wildflowers are not planted by man, they're planted by nature. So you're a natural, unlimited, abundant being. All right, so let's pull your chakra. Oh, great. Air side, you have the Earth Star chakra, which is located on the bottom of your feet. So that is absolutely amazing. So you may need to go outside, walk on the ground in your bare feet to connect, to root in, root in to Mother Earth. Plant, spout them roots down into Mother Earth. Ground your energy. This is going to be key for your manifestation. All right. So, what does the element of air need to let go of? Please and thank you. What does the element of air need to let go of? Please and thank you. What does the element of air need to let go of? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of cards here. So I feel like there's a lot of things. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So 7 cards. 7 is a very magical number. It represents the challenges. They are for our soul's growth. It's like our soul's growing pains when you get the 7 energy. So whatever is happening is for your soul's growth. So you may have some sort of a challenge around you, air signs, that maybe you need to ground in to Mother Earth, connect that Earth Star chakra into Mother Earth so that you can stay positive, stay in this gratitude energy, stay in this attractive vibration. All right. Have 1 card, please, and thank you. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. What did I say about going out in nature? Grounding your energy. 2 cards. All right, take a relaxing break. Spend some time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. By taking off your shoes and grounding them feet into earth. This will be very important. You have to stay grounded. Something is happening around you that you need to stay grounded for. So let's take a look at the bottom of the surrender to play. Take a break from everything you could go. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Take a break. Go out into nature. Have some fun. Replenish yourself. See the beauty of the world around you. See another card, right? Of being outside. Seeing the beauty around you. Let go of the need to make everybody else happy. Because the only happiness that matters to you, air signs, is your happiness. You can't make everybody happy. Speak your needs and be true to yourself, such as I am grateful. I am happy. I am loved. I'm in the essence of joy. I feel that vision of joy through every cell of my being. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Your soul's path, another card of being outside. Can you give me some Fonzies? I appreciate it if you could. And relax. See how she's on that hammock? Outside. Reading a book. Something about flowers. Sunflower could be significant. There's flowers all over these cards. All right. With some wisdom, ancestor, spirit guide, with some wisdom for the element of air. Yeah. Yeah. People pleasing coming through. Look, joy. See the sunflower? Solar plexus. Grief. Alrighty. So, what I see here, let me show you something. People pleasing. Somebody guilt tripping you. It's doing their work for them. Feeling like you are tied to a situation. This is somebody who verbally manipulates, guilt trips, right? Because they want you, like it's like speak your needs and be true to yourself, and that's what this person is doing. Speaking something. It's like no matter what you do, you're not going to make this person happy. No matter what you do, I don't care who you are. This person is very envious of how you look. Air signs. So, whenever you allow this person to verbally manipulate you and guilt trip you, it's like the essence of giving away your power. They can relax. Somebody has a drinking problem, sacral chakra and root chakra. That's why you're being asked to ground your energy. Walk around outside on the ground. That's why. All right. So, guilt, sacral chakra. I am sorry, but I have to take care of myself. Apricot truly is a saint. She sets aside her own needs and happiness to help others. People pleaser. Right there. See all them flowers on her head? Even allowing freeloading friends to get involved in her business. Freeloading friends who guilt trip to get involved in their business. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. One day, her latest business partner announces that she wants to dissolve their company and split the profits. Apricot stands up to her. The company is hers, and she did all the work, while the so called partner did nothing. Now she will only give from her excess, not from her reserve. Do not do for others what they need to do for themselves. Speak truth from your heart. Honesty is freedom. Any guilt is fear of being disliked. So that's that. They're showing me the Ten of Wands, where somebody here is a people pleaser. They will do anything anybody asks them to do and sacrifice their own happiness out of it. This person who is in this card here is uh, 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 a verbal manipulator. Verbal manipulator. I'll get to that card in a second. Am I giving away too much time and energy presenting it by pleasing everybody else, sacrificing my own happiness? Is it anger? Really guilt? Is my anger really guilt? Self care, burdened by obligations, enabling others, finding personal power, awareness, awakening, and release. And that's what I think you're doing. You're releasing your need to make everybody else happy. Try to fit in. This person disliked you from the jump. This business partner disliked you from the jump. Yeah. And the only thing they were doing was using reverse psychology and manipulative words to guilt trip you into doing all the work. Now they want your abundance. So the person could be coming back your way. That's why you're being asked to really ground your energy. Ground your energy. So that's sacral chakra energy. So this person could have, again, been tugging on your emotions, maybe playing on some sort of wounds. See how, like I said, she's got her hand chained to something, right? She's doing all the work. She's ironing this person's clothes while they're sitting in the back there sleeping, drinking, and, just chilling like a villain that they are, right? Sleeping business partner, guilt trip away into somebody's business. All right, root chakra. I have the same high standards for myself as I have for others. So this person holds themselves in high standards. This is somebody who feels entitled, entitled to what you have worked for, air signs. I hope you're watching because I know who you are. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Raspberry needs no makeup to accentuate her exquisite features, but she wears it anyway. Remember, beauty, a natural beauty. She is a perfectionist. She speaks the truth at all times, believing that she is helping others by sharing her truth. While statements such as your child is overweight are honest, they make others avoid her. Lonely, she seeks the advice of her favorite elderberry, who teaches her that honey without kindness is cruelty. Or honesty. Teaches her that honesty without kindness is cruelty. Her new vulnerability allows her to see the beauty in others as well as herself. The natural beauty. Right? In this forest of weeds and wildflowers. Somebody is envious. I'm telling you. To enjoy, oh, wait a minute, wrong part. Are you being too hard on yourself or consequently on others? Begin to look for what's right and good in your world and you will see it. Where am I presently focusing? Knowing what's right and telling others about it might not be the best way of being. Alienating others, feeling alienated, seeking perfection, deeply desiring love, transformation ahead. Trying to alienate somebody. See the ring of the halo around somebody's head? Uniqueness, friendships, and acceptance. So a friend who manipulated their way into a business situation through verbally manipulating. And behind their backs, right? Behind their backs, they were very envious and jealous of their beauty. They thought they were better than them. This person, whoever this person is, they have what I call Barbie doll syndrome. They live in a fantasy world. They live in a fantasy world where they live in a world where everything has to be this way. I have to have the perfect body. I have to have the perfect hair. I have to have the perfect this. I have to have the perfect that. No, that's not how it works. Give me some Fonzies. So I'm speaking to somebody who could be an earth angel, not a wands. So this is sacral chakra energy. It popped out of the deck. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, right? The wounded warrior, a lot of wounds, right? But I'm able to learn the lessons from all those wounds and take that wisdom to pick myself back up and start all over again. From trying to please other people, trying to make other people happy, that's the one that's gained here. Allowing people to take advantage of your kindness, take advantage of your generosity, want to do all the work when they sleep their life away and do nothing. This entitled energy. taking advantage of your empathy. Can I have some Fonzies? I see you're still here. All right, so some more on the guilt, please. The guilt. So this is a hard lesson somebody is learning. So we have the justice card. All right, the strength card. So the justice and the strength. So 811 could be significant, or 118 could be significant. So the justice card talks about being in that state of balance, right? It talks about going outside. It talks about balancing your energy. It talks about grounding your energy. It talks about taking back your power from a situation, right? Taming that beast, not being angry, the wisdom that you learned from that, right? Staying determined, to stay in balance. See how she's got that sword, right? Ready to cut people, places, and situations off who take advantage of her, right? Not allowing people to have power or access to, use it to their advantage. So we do have the justice system popping through here, the 5 of coins. This person was trying to make you feel rejected, right? Because that's what the alienated here. 6 of cups. I'm seeing 1111 come through here. I'm also seeing 911. 911. So this ancestor that's bringing us through here is getting our attention by showing you 911. So this person intentionally did something to you so that they could receive a part of whatever it is that you're working on. So now they may want to come back in, right? They may want to come back around, possibly to try to hold you back, right? Possibly try to hold you back. This person is very ungrateful. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the emotional work. They don't want to, I'm telling you, it's like they're picking on a chosen one, is what I see here. Well, Venus is going into Leo. Venus is going into Leo, and the justice, Venus is ruled by justice and Taurus. So something is being balanced out here. Somebody is getting a win-win outcome here. If somebody is doing something on a legal level, somebody's going to win their case. If somebody is taking somebody to court, here to it could be talking about a contract, signing some sort of a contract here. 6 of Cups talks about, especially the third eye, somebody, this is somebody who likes to look in somebody's past. Somebody who likes to dig up bones, right? Dig up bones. Why? Because they're perfect. They think that they're better than somebody. Somebody who likes to play on childhood wounds. Somebody who likes to play on childhood wounds. Just because they've never walked a mile in somebody's shoes. Now, be aware, air signs, this person may want to come back in and guilt trip you because they know that this is the perfect time with Venus going in Leo where you very well may be manifesting something that is destined or something that is in your soul's contract. Give me some cards on perfection for the element of air. Give me something on perfection. Two of coins. So you're definitely, this could be talking about you and a business partner, right? But it also talks about balance. This also could be talking about that person, right? Going back and forth between you and other people. In kind of your face, but going behind your back and speaking some cruel shit. I feel like they're definitely wanting to come back around because they know that in this season, you're in the season where the seeds that you have planted in the past, possibly last September, October, there's a door opening to an opportunity. This person could have did some sort oh Jesus, let me think here, marine magic on you. I'm seeing 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Things, since you have changed up your situation and you have healed those childhood wounds, brought yourself in a state of balance, no longer allowed this person to verbally manipulate you into doing all the work, I feel like something is speeding up and coming in for you. They wanted half of it, if not all of it. This is somebody who just, when I see this, it really upsets me because I've experienced this. All right, so give me some more about the Two of Coins and the Perfectionist. King of Coins. So this person could have paid some money. This person could have paid for marine magic. The King of Coins is Capricorn energy. Um, this person could have paid a Capricorn to do something with the contract. The King of Coins is somebody who, like I said, is a Capricorn. So let me see something here real quick. A know-it-all. That's exactly what this person is a know-it-all. I'm a know-it-all, right? This is somebody who, the king of a cardinal sign is somebody who's responsible, somebody who is unforgiving, somebody who's a good manager, somebody who has good self-control. Um, Definitely somebody who maybe works with the legal system here. So it's going to take responsibility for something that they did. This also rules the 10th house of recognition, honor, career, fame, goals, success, achievements, public image with the justice. So somebody may be afraid, right? This is somebody who is they want to show the image of, oh well, I know everything, right? Right? I know how to do this. I know how to manipulate the government or manipulate a contract so, you can gain something from it. I'll open up the door, right? So the Capricorn energy, it talks about the stage in life, recognition, honor, career, goals, profession, success, achievements, and public image. This person worries about what they look like. This person is a know-it-all. This also could be somebody who, has a profession in the legal system, maybe even in the government. He also could have got paid to do something. All right, so 2 of coins. Give me something on this king of coins here. Yep, 6 of swords. The 6 of swords in reverse talks about being stuck in that emotion of, oh, I know everything and I care too much about what other people think. So we do have 88 coming through here. 88. You know, I just can. I don't know. I'm just going to keep this person stuck, right? I'm going to keep them stuck in this anxiety. I'm going to keep them stuck by keeping them. I'm going to keep guilt tripping them, right? I'm going to keep them stuck in feeling guilty. I'm going to use their childhood wounds against them. Keep them stuck in the past. Keep them chained to this toxic emotion so that they don't see something more clearly about what I'm doing. And it's all because they're beautiful and you know I care too much about what I look like. I care too much about what they look like. This is somebody who's very envious. Hmm. Somebody who has to have the status, the wealth, right? I know how to make money, right? I know how to build things up. Give me more on the 2 of coins. This 2 of coins balance energy. The emperor. I'm telling you, somebody has authority. Somebody works for the government. This is somebody who works for the government. I'll show you how to do this. Let me do this. Somebody paid this government official. Hmm. To keep somebody stuck. Somebody did some dirty business, is what they did. Because whoever this person is, they're a control freak. This could be somebody's father. Somebody's father could be a cop, a judge. Hmm. This person took somebody's ID, the Emperor cards. This person has a very bad attitude. This person has a very bad attitude. Hmm. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. 8 of Cups. So somebody walked away here, and now maybe they feel like they have unfinished business, but I do feel another 8 coming through. Somebody may have walked away and called judgment. Somebody answered a call and walked away. But something isn't quite complete yet. Now somebody feels they have unfinished business. I'm telling you, somebody has unfinished business with the law. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who's perfectionist. I'm always right. Mm. Somebody who is an emotional manipulator that did bad business with a lawyer, a judge, some sort of an authority figure in the court of law. Paid $500 maybe to a lawyer to try to take somebody's business. Mm-hmm. Is that a possibility? They're just waiting for the right opportunity for this door to open to come in and sweep up and take it. Is that a possibility? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, but the divine's stepping in. Look, 3 people involved. And look who's in the center. Look who's in the center. Doesn't that picture look exactly the same? Look who's in the center of all of it. So this person could definitely be a judge, a cop, a lawyer. Right dead in the center. All right, that's what I got for you, air signs. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Remember, you have nobody to please but yourself, right? Speak your needs, be true to yourself, focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everybody else happy. Don't let people guilt trip you with their words. This is an emotional verbal manipulator who uses reverse psychology to get what they need. Remember, an authority figure, somebody who know everything. They could be using the justice system. I mean, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. This is all about legalities. Again, keeping you trapped from moving on. Somebody from your past who now may wants to come around, right? Wants to come back around because they see a door opening for this opportunity to take something from you because they feel entitled. This is somebody who, caused you a lot of pain, caused you a lot of suffering. Somebody who maybe is, burned you many times with all those wands there, right? Use this against you as a form of control. Guilt tripping while they slept in the background, and now they feel entitled to what you're manifesting. All because of your beauty, because of how you looked. All of it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.